Gentlemen, episode 83.
Yeah.
Oh, after an historic fight with the abyssal terror Garistro, in which Isabella turned into a radiant bomb and exceeded in sending Garisto back to hell, you made your way down a poop chute and out into the east side of the island, where Rowan, as a plesiosaur, ferried you back round to the beach, to where the drunken seagull was moored. You bid Glendon and Isabel farewell as they mounted Cecil and made their way to a hiding place where potential fiends that may be seeking the heart of the island may chase her. You all loaded into the drunken seagull and set sail to the Boutte and Captain Thatch. So the five of you, started heading around the southwest side of the island, going past all of the right hand side where all the beach is, and seeing all of the what you were seeing was shacks and huts being built are all now finished, and you can see people have put up like white little white picket fences. They've got little hanging baskets by the front door. They've made it a nice little home on the beach, and you can see that a couple of them are having a nice barbecue, turning a big fish on a spit. Looks like they're having a grand time of it down there.
Good for them.
You continue to push around the island, and as you reach the edge and push round to the west, a whiff on the air just catches you under the nose of rotting flesh, and you see hundreds of seagulls flying around and on the beach side, just the other side of the Boutte.
Dead seagulls.
Huh?
You say dead seagulls?
No, I said
Oh.
seagulls flying around.
Oh. Why did my brain... What did you say? What exactly did you say? When you said...
I said when you come around the corner, there was the smell of rotting flesh on the air,
Oh.
and you could see hundreds of seagulls flying around.
That was where my brain put it all together.
Uh, the smells, all the seagulls flying around. They're dead. Got it.
Was it? Oh, yeah, well, all those pesky flying dead seagulls.
As you start to get closer to the Boutte, you can see that the lights are on. There's music coming out of the windows. There's a few ships moored up there, a lot more than the last time you visited. Maybe half a dozen. One rather large yacht, or schooner. Yeah, is a good word. One large schooner, probably enough to hold about 15, 20 people, moored up to the back of the Boutte. As you reach the jetty and moor up, you can see that the rotting flesh of the froghemoth that you defeated about a week ago is still sitting on the beach side, unmoved and being pecked at by all the seagulls. Most of its body still intact, but you could see that the guts are hanging out and they're starting to get bone on show as the seagulls slowly but surely make their way through the creature's hide.
Lovely. I've got a question.
Yeah,
Why are we going to Nabute again?
to get answers to your questions.
What questions do we need answers to?
Yeah, Dakari and Ronan. What questions do you need answers to? It's not my job to tell him.
Was Ronan there last week?
No, Ronan was, yeah.
Oh,
Were you
I
here last
don't
week?
know.
No, Mick wasn't
No.
here last week. So it's just
I didn't think
Dakari
so.
that knows.
Well, I hate to tell you this, lads, but I took a bit of a bump in the head in the last fight. I'm a bit groggy.
You're relying on the wrong person for the answers. So basically, while you were all on the beach, because the DM's clever and he remembers all this stuff, while you were on the beach, you all decided that your next course of action was to try and find the Mother Cardinal and the Brothers Luminon, because wherever the Brothers Luminon were, you expect to find the Mother Cardinal. And you all decided that the best course of action would be to get information. And the person that has offered you the most information is Captain Thatch and Fig.
Okay.
Which is why you have set sail around the bottom of the island to go and see Captain Thatch and Fig.
No, see, I knew that.
Well, we could have asked Glenn did. He knew where they were.
No, he didn't. Oh no, Glenn did still thingy, isn't he? Or was hang on, I'm getting mixed up who's who here.
Glendid got back on the cat with Isabel and fucked off.
Yeah, but he claimed not to know so much.
He claimed not to know their destination.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But he was more concerned about getting Isabel into hiding now that people on the island believe her to be something that she is or something she might not be.
Because of my apparent internal radio system.
Yeah.
Do we need to go to your clan and sort that out?
Other than murdering them, I don't see how we're gonna. Which I'm not against.
No, that's metagaming. I'm not going to say that.
Well, it's not metagaming because you're having a conversation.
Well, what I'm about to say was metagaming. That's our character talking. So metagaming.
It depends what you were going to say. If you remember something that he doesn't, it's not metagaming.
It's more what Dakari said to gain entry to the door of life. Would you do harm to your village? And he said only Deirdre.
Well,
yeah,
So
I
he
think
said
I might extend that to the prick that's listening right now.
so.
What was his
I
next
say
game?
you don't want to.
that's not metagaming, right? That's telling him something that he said.
Yeah, good. I told you guys that I told you guys everything,
Okay.
and you were there when I said it. Usually.
No, now it was Rogu who was with
Yeah,
you with the
Rogu was
door.
there, not.
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure I told you
No,
because I was. Sure.
you told Rogu and Isabel.
Well, now I've told you too. What is the guy's name listening again? I can't remember.
Corridon. Corridon.
Paradon, that's him.
Big blue scary dude.
I wonder if he's permanently listening or.
Or you can just turn it on, turn it off like a two-way radio.
Yeah, or he turns it on and turns it off.
Rogu knows how to do that, don't he?
Pardon me.
I mean, Rogu can go tap into seeing the Bluey, whatever his name is.
Corridon. Yeah, but it only happens when I'm asleep. And I don't ask him to turn up.
Somebody, somebody punch him in the face.
I'm sorry, what?
I don't know, so punching in the face.
Yeah,
Punch you in the face.
Because if you, Roger, because then if he sleeps, then he can speak to the stupid blue guy. You just got to make him be sleeps.
Yeah, when in doubt, smack him in the face.
I like the logic.
Do we really want to go try
You
do
call that logical?
PvP at this particular point? Just standing in front of a decaying volcano, just out of nowhere, punch the Kari in the face and knock him out.
No one said anything about punching me.
Yeah, no, I was punching Rogan. So we can chat Joe on.
He's still under contract. Don't know if he's still under contract.
Anything else you want to discuss before going in?
Did we get? Oh, what's his name? That's terrible. I went blank. Constantine out of the capsule.
No.
So he's
Constantine. He's still in the castle underground, wrapped in weeds.
so he's potentially gonna get kidnapped or turned to a giant tree thing.
Essentially, we had to make a decision, and the decision was to come in.
For answers, okay.
It's our closest location, I think. If I remember right. Maybe. Might not be.
He wasn't far away from where you were.
But yeah, so our mission at the moment, our frontier mission, is to find Mother Cardinal, right?
Are we actually gonna go do it this time?
Because you believe the Luminons are the ones that wrecked your house.
Yes. They killed Screech.
Yeah, they did. And they will pay. Shall we press on to Nabute?
I believe we should.
As you walk along the gangway towards the front door of this, the music is banging away. You can see the old windows are shaking. You can see Figgy up on one of the tables, skirt up in the air, thumping her huge size 15 boots.
That is something I did not need to see.
Sorry.
A
Figgy
dwarf
is
doing a can.
life of the pie. How dare you?
I'm not saying that she ain't. But for an orc he hasn't seen a dwarf do a can.
As you open the door, the noise of merry just hits you in the face. Everybody cheering, everybody's rowdy. The place is rammed. Barely a table in sight. And you can see behind the bar Captain Thatch and a young elven female.
Go to the bar.
As you walk up to the bar, Thatch is pouring whiskies, just lining them up. Aye, lads! Be great be seeing you again. Ha! I bet you got me some stories. Now, hold on. Like that. Yeah, right. Just cracking bottles open the edge of the bar. Have yours. Slides it down. Right, quick. What you be drinking? Let me guess. I know this one. You're a grog. You're a grog. You're a grog. You're a grog. And you're a Shirley Temple. Don't worry. I won't mince on the Shirley.
Which one's the Shirley Temple?
You tell me.
The young
Well,
one.
I like grog.
Passes the Shirley Temple to the to the white dragon ball. Now, gents, before the next rush comes in, what be goings on?
Where do we start?
Well, I always believe that starting at the beginning is a great way to get to the middle before you find the end.
We fought a massive spirit demon.
Yeah.
That wasn't the beginning, but that happened. And
Sounds like you might be needing more than one.
yeah, we met a young girl who turned into a bomb. We met someone who could create a hut out of nothing.
Right? He's just looking.
Someone
He always picks up the patch to go, what?
Yeah. We
Why is
had
it-
someone break into our home and ransacked everything.
Oh, that not be nice, lads. That not be
No.
nice. Nobody breaking into anybody's home is a pleasure. Any ideas
Killed
what it might be?
the Luminons.
Oh, those fellas. I been causing some trouble on the islands for a while now.
Well, if you know where they are, we're looking to get some payback.
That be
And get them
information I
avocados.
may be able to give you, but not in such a busy room. But I really need to go back to something you said earlier. Now, what was this I hear about a girl who turned into a bomb? That'd be interesting.
I kind of just happened, to be honest. I'll go over here and let Dudley fill you in.
Right,
So-
well, turns out I'll be talking to you then, does it?
So it seems. So we was fighting this giant demon.
Right? As you do, a normal day in the life of a
Oh yeah, in
an
the
island. Of course.
like in the caves. Called it Shigarath. Not Shigarath.
Garistro.
Garistro.
Oh, I heard of Garistro, yeah. He be a dark demon, lives in the depths. One of the nastier guardians of the island.
So we met him, and this child got grabbed by this guardian. Don't know what she done, what she said. You're talking in a language I do not know. Next minute, she started shining. And
Then boom.
then yeah, boom.
This young girl, she's not the one being rumored to be the heart of the island, right?
Not here. I'm not.
Right.
How?
Got you.
Who told you?
Well, as you know, I have my ways. But secrets don't say secret around these islands very much. Because, let's face it, alcohol loosens the tongue a little bit.
Who, pray tell, told you?
Information I what will not be divulging, but needless to say, that I may be able to help
In what part?
well, with information about where you might be finding the Lebanons.
Yes, that would be helpful.
The
It
Lebanons.
would.
The people that attacked, that killed Screech and ransacked everything from our house.
I thought they were Illuminons.
That'd be right. Yeah,
Lemons.
Lebanon. That's right. The Lebanon.
The
They
lemons, yeah.
they like that Saint Matthew, that Saint Matthew's guy.
Yeah, St. Mateus.
Yeah, Saint Matthew's.
That one's well.
Side potato.
Sack of potatoes.
Potato. That'd be right. Yeah, I can handle that one. Sack of potato. So, right, I'll be with you in a minute. I give you your drink. Hold on. Go and have a dance with Figgy. She's been giving you the eye all night. Just trying to clear the bar a little bit. You see the guy, he sort of turns around, looks at Figgy, and goes,
Hey, do not give them that face. She'll get kicked out.
but yeah, he's sort of like, lads, take the bottle. It's on me. Now, go back to your table. Now, go on. Fuck all y'all. Get out. Right. Now we got a little bit of privacy. And you just hear the freaking twagging of the mandolin, the banging of a drum. And you turn around and look at a staged area, and you can see Sebastian's down just manned up as an one man band. He's got the mandolin, he's got the drum on the back, kicks the leg forward to bang the drum, sort of tambourines on his knees, doing a full kit and caboodle. As you sort of like turn around and look at him, you sort of catch his eye, and he gives you the old wink and goes, I'm just back into song. But yeah, if you be looking for those Lebanons,
Yeah.
I might be able to help you. I received a letter not that long ago about the whereabouts of a certain Mother Card.
Yeah.
Now I know she's got a pretty price on her head, especially with these old Lebanons, because she spent and used quite a lot of their money on her, let's say, habits.
We know about her habits.
Right. And it's because of you guys that she lost a lot.
Yeah.
Because
Because she's betted on the wrong person.
I do believe one of your farmer partners might be the champion of the island. In certain circles, he'd be a celebrity. Is that right?
I'm one of them, yes.
Aye, but it's not you that cost her the money, though, is it? It's your friend, it's your big metal friend that's no longer with you.
God rest his soul.
So, with him being gone, she got no way of regaining her her purse. And the Lebanons, they got no way of getting their pound of flesh because he's already, let's use the term, passed over.
Yes.
So who do they take it out on? If they can't get their money, nor can they get their pound of flesh on the man who took all their money. They take it on the one that spent it, right?
Yeah.
So this made its way across my bar not 2 days ago. And he slides a huge betting slip. Slides a huge betting slip with list and list and list of all these names with huge sums of gold next to them. 1,000, 2,500, 3,000, 5,000 gold pieces. Betting on all the champions to win. And right down the bottom, Gregorius, who you've met and fought. Right down the bottom, 25,000 gold pieces. Bet on Sir Gregorius. Now, this be the money that she be owing.
So this money on Gregorius is the amount that she owes.
That be part of it. I mean, if you look, if you go over it and you're like, you can see she won that one, lost that one, won that one, lost that one. Huge sums of money. I do believe the be all and end all of it. She owes about 40,000 gold pieces. Give or take a piece or two. And let me tell ye, 40,000 gold pieces is not that easy to be coming by.
Oh, I know that.
Can't imagine that there be enough refined goldidium. And as he says that quite loud, everybody in the room just turns around. Goldidium? Well, go back to your drinks. So I don't believe there's that much refined goldidium on all the islands to cover our misplaced wagers. Rumor has it of a giant rod that made its way to the main city of Talebe. Help rebuild the house to create more affordable options for the unhomed. If you get my drift.
Yeah, we know about the rod of Goldinium. Don't we, Dakari?
Yeah. Yeah, I earned that. I earned that. Good and proper. It's still a touchy subject.
I'm sure there's a story behind you earned that. I'm interested to find out. You can tell me that one over some grog. But first, what be the chances of you being able to get a hold of 40,000 worth of goldidium? Maybe you know somewhere on the islands where there's more goldidium than the let's say common folk know.
Yeah, I got an idea on where there's this place I don't want to go. But he
Why?
had. So me and my friend, God rest his spark, went when we okay, put it nicely. We went one way and my other teammates went the other.
Right.
And we came across a dwarven settlement.
Ah,
This settlement had warforged parts or goldinium, like like out like bridges, designs, a lot.
right.
My problem was they were cooking an orc for dinner.
Oh, well, that doesn't sound too bad, really.
Yes, because you're not an orc, are you, Roland?
No,
You're just a dragon's plaything.
it's not very nice. I believe you're also a dragon's plaything.
Touche. We
Oh,
got some
sorry.
common ground, young one.
Yeah, it was funny.
Oh dear.
Well, I don't want to go back and become someone else's dinner.
Well, do you not think our wonderful friend, who I'm sure is here in spirit, could you know, go in disguise since he is one of their peeps?
Maybe.
And obviously, if I put on a few pounds, suppose I could get away with it.
You need to grow a beard first.
Well, that's not very nice. I'm sure there's a perfectly fine place where I can get a fake one. Cause yeah, actually, that's a lie. I've got a beard.
You
It's just
do?
not very dwarven, is it?
No, it's more patchy.
Well, I'm sure there's some growth extension I can get.
Fingers crossed.
See, it's a beard.
Still, compared to dwarves,
Hair extensions exist, my friend.
still, still the dwarves won't trust it.
Oh, well, maybe we'll just have to rely on our friend because we're a bit short for dwarves, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are the odds that
Yeah.
if I stuff? What are the odds if I buy a big jacket and I stuff it with pillows around my arms and my belly and my legs? What are the odds that I could sneak into such a place? You know, because I'm not that dissimilar from him, am I?
Maybe. Always try.
Yeah, yeah. Would be a shame we'd have to split up though, because don't really think you could get away with being a dwarf, Dudley, could you?
No, but I can come across as dinner.
Yeah, yeah. Dinner. Well, no, not for me really. I'm quite filled up on my eggs. I love eggs. Dinosaur
Fishy.
kind. They're not very tasty. You get a bit full after a couple bites because they're about that big. Ow, hit my finger.
Uh,
Oh, sorry.
and talking about location of this place, it's right near the snakes as well. So I know it's going to be hostile.
DM talking now. Is it?
I
Yeah,
believe.
didn't they?
Was it?
They made up, didn't they?
Oh, did we? Or was that different mountain?
Different island.
Apologies, that was my mistake. That was me making a boo-boo and me trying to tell you how your map works.
Well, if we could make a, if we could be lovely about it, then perhaps we could yeah, I think that if we made a little group discussion, but then we snuck in and stole all the parts because it's silly to have
Well,
to,
as Dudley was the only one that made his way out of there to
Yeah.
know the way back in. Dakari wasn't with him. Rogu was. Actually, half the team that was with them when they went through ain't in them. So, Dudley, you are the only one. I'm Rogu. So, roll me a history check for you and Rogu. So, roll 2d20s to see if one of you remembers the way back.
So only 1d20. This is for Rogu.
Yep.
Then I'll roll my history.
Okay, because Rogu knows the way in, but Rogu didn't do the journey.
I got a 12 on the
Okay.
d20
Yeah,
for
Rogu's
Rogu.
only a +1, so it's a 13.
My history, even worse, 7.
Okay, so Rogu remembers, he goes, yeah, sure. Do you remember the wooden lift that we took in the old volcano south of Taleme?
I was I was hoping not to remember, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it was down there. We met, that's where we met A55's dad, Father Matt, and oh, who was the really nice guy that had the weird voice? Bye bye, everybody.
Oh, Jonathan.
Yeah, yeah,
We
that
last
guy,
saw him in a book.
Jonathan. Yeah,
That's the guy, yes, the guy from the book.
yeah. They're in the underground crypt at the bottom of the lift, and you walk through the lift and then under the water and go to the other island. I remember you telling me now over dinner.
Thank you, Zippy.
I'll do Rogue's voice. Shut up. Don't hate
I'd
on
say it
me.
was quite close.
Yeah, that's
That was
right,
a good
George.
one. Oh,
That's right, George. And Bungle. So,
I had a science teacher called Bungle.
why
Well, we called
don't
him.
we play with our tallywhackers? He God say, what are you doing to me? Oh, and back in the room. All right, so it looks like you guys know where you need to be going then. First things first, you need to try and get together the money to pay for her. And then maybe then knowing where they be might be a little bit more useful to you. Because I'm pretty sure even the five of you couldn't take on an entire army.
True.
I would suggest bribing your way in the door and then finding a way to get rid of them if you get my drift. If you catch what I'm putting down.
And read it loud and clear. I'm just not that subtle.
Well, sometimes, my green friend, subtlety will get you everywhere. But for now, let me introduce you to one of my favorite bottles of brew. Please meet my favorite, Jacques Daniels. And he just pulls out 5 glasses, puts one, just said, Jacques Daniels. Neat.
I sniff it. Well, drink it.
Very nice. Figgy, my darling. Time for you to be round Big Bar. I need to go and shake the old sea monster.
Oh,
I'll be back to see you gentlemen in a minute.
fair enough.
And he disappears through the back door. Figgy sort of slides behind the bar, jumps on her little stool, looks you in the eyes and goes, oh my God, it's you guys. Sorry, I didn't catch you when you came in. I was too busy getting my groove on. Yeah.
Oh, we saw your dance.
I'll bet you did, big boy. You were looking, right? You could see my slip. I'll bet you.
There's nothing much to not see.
Well, thank you very much, Sunshine. Sebastian, change the tune. Something with a little bit more romance to it. So, cuties, how are we? It's so nice to be seeing you. Such a long time since you've been in.
Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it?
You left us with a festering frog on our beach, but never has it brought so much interest. I mean, just look around, and you look around the bar, and now you start to notice that the guys that are there, a mixture of Norse. There are fellas that are like huge suits of armor just sitting in the corner. Must belong to 1, 2 a selection of these. You catch a face or two that you recognise. You've seen around the islands. One face in particular you remember as he ran out of the woods going, it's not a dragon! As he was one of the dragon hunters running away from the Hydra that you took on a couple of weeks previous to that. Or maybe even a few weeks. I don't even remember anymore.
I recognise that guy.
But yeah, the frog hemoth, it brought all sorts of people from the islands just to come down and have a look at it. Although it's being pecked away slowly but surely, the just the sheer sight of it is bringing in the tourists, and they are drinking more than we can keep up with. We've had to start brewing our own.
No,
Yeah.
Shaq Daniels.
Oh, Jacques Daniels is our specialty. And did you enjoy it? Did you like it? Did it
It was smooth.
on the taste buds? Yeah, well, it's not one of our best, but it's not bad. It does his job. No, I mean, it's pretty good. But I tell you, one of the ones that it really is going off the shelves. The North love it. Try this. It's a mix of seawater and potato juice.
Sure, why not?
We call it the Spodka.
I think I'll stick with the Jacques Daniels.
Yeah, I thought you might say that. Bit of a lightweight, these Dragon Balls. Don't know what the world does to them. But yeah, you got to try it. You got to try it. Put hairs on your chest. Might even make you grow some. Ever seen a Dragon Ball with a beard?
Lightweights. I grabbed a bottle of Jack Daniels and down it all in one.
That was our last one.
Oh no.
Oh dear. Fatchy's getting. Oh dear. Fatchy. Fat. Oh, fat. Oh, fat. He's going to lose it. He's going to lose it. It's all right.
Why didn't you tell me?
Well, didn't have the chance, did I? Trying to show off in front of the lady. Do you know what? You know what truly drops my knickers? It's not the fact that a man can drink. It's if like a man can dance.
I'm not.
Oh, come on, big boy. You don't stand a chance. And the fact that you have just downed a bottle of Jack, your inhibitions are gone, bro. Figgy grabs you, drags you to the middle of the drags you to the middle of the bar, and just goes, "Come on, then, let's shake that red tail. Roll me a performance."
Oh, this is brilliant. Just because you down JD. Fucking brilliant.
I'm telling you now, if you downed a bottle of JD, you'll be dancing on the freaking tables.
Done it, mate. I've done it. I fell over. I did. I drank a whole bottle of JD while sitting down. Not like bang one guy over the course of about 45 minutes while sitting down at a park bench with like big group of us.
And when you get up and fell face first into the floor.
Legit. Got up about an hour later feeling like I was fine, and as soon as I stood up, boom. Why is my phone closed DnD Beyond? What's going on here?
I'm going to assume Theodore has forgotten or he took a shift at work.
Right, apologies. What was it you wanted me to?
A performance,
Performance.
please, darling.
Coming in with a nat 1 for 3.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
My first roll was a nat 1. Of course it is.
Okay. Let's see if Figgy can do anything to help you.
I hope so.
Figgy rolled an 18. So Figgy's on the dance floor. She gets her groove on. The old skirt comes up. The size 15s are thumping around. You on the other hand, you try to do a nice little pirouette, your tail just smacks the table that Sebastian's standing on. Just you send that poor little halfling flying with all of his stuff on. Just ding ding. Just lands on the floor, and where he's on the big drum, you can see he's just laying there, rolling backwards and forwards, laying on the top of the drum.
Sorry, mate.
Oh, that's all right. Don't worry about it. Worst thing that happened to me, it's fine. I'm sure I'll get over it. It's not a problem. Let me just try and I'm trying. Could you grab my foot?
I walk over to Short Up and I'll help him up.
Oh, thank you very much. And he sort of looks at the drum. Drum's got a big hole in the side of it.
Oh,
His harmonica holder's freaking broken, and he's sort of like one of the straps that was holding one of the whatever tamarines on his knees has broken. All he's got left is his mandolin, and he's just looking at it going, "Well, if it's all I've got, it's all I've got." And he sits himself on a bench, crosses his legs, and just starts playing a wonderfully romantic tune. And the noise that comes out, all of a sudden you just get soothed. All the rowdiness, all of the noise in the pub just quietens down, and everybody just mellows. And you can almost see everybody just sitting at the table. Everybody just calms and mellows down. And Figgy picks you up and she goes, "Don't worry, sweetheart. I've got you. Takes your hand, puts her hand round under the tail, gives you
Oof.
gives you a squeeze, and goes, "I got you, babe." Because it's got to look up like that, and just starts gently moving around the floor with you.
He's actually quite nice.
You keep telling yourself that, Tweeter. With a well, at that moment, Thatch walks back in. He goes, right now we've sorry, Sebastian. Instantly just walks straight in and just because he's quite a loud fella. Just walks straight in and just calms instantly. Ah. Notices the empty bottle of Jack on the bar or Jacques. Picks it up and just goes, bollocks. Throws it over his shoulder. And just starts doing that. And we all remember, do you remember Mad Eye Moody at
Yep.
the ball where he was just sort of sitting in the corner going,
Yeah.
just sort of humming to himself and tapping his foot. No. And as soon as the song finishes, the noise level just goes straight back up. No. And everything comes back.
Go down short up.
Thank you very much. It's one of my favourite songs. That is always brings the room down to a little somber mellowness, but I think it does the job it needs. And Thatch, I'll be taking my money and be heading off to bed. Thank you very much. Appreciate the business. And you see, Thatch just chucks a leather pouch on the table. Sebastian sticks it in his pocket. Goes, until the next evening. Catch you all on the flip side. Hops down off the table. As he hops down off the table, disappears through the floor in a small purple light portal.
Damn.
So, now that that's all finished, big boy, do you want to try something a little bit more fast-paced, or are you going to go back to drinking with the commoners rather than with a top girl like me?
Lead the way, Figs. Lead the way.
Mr. Thatch, I would much appreciate a full bottle of your finest dwarven whiskey for this risque dragonborn. Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Thatch. Take it out of my wages. Right, and she sits down at the table, puts the bottle in between you, puts a glass in front of you and a glass in front of her, and goes, "Now let's get down to brass tacks." She's going to have a drinking game.
Oh,
Oh no.
because this ended real well last time, didn't it?
Well, I'm not. I mean, if any of the others want to join in, they're more than welcome. I take on all comers.
If we
No?
ain't gonna have a play a game, fine. Let's play.
Oh, good one, Dudders. Appreciate that. What about you, Shorty? You don't look old enough to drink, but you fancy joining us for a drinking game?
You know, I think I'll be all right, thank you. Stick to what I've got.
You know, there's a wuss amongst us all.
Oh,
It's all right. You sit over there. You enjoy it. You do your crossword puzzle. It's fine. These men will show you how it's done. So, gentlemen, glasses up, bottoms down, and then bottoms up and bottoms down again.
Yep.
Boom. Back goes glass number one. Constitution saving throw on both of you, please.
Everyone.
Just the ones that are drinking.
18.
Ooh.
$15.
Cool. Both rolling a D12.
3.
4.
Ooh. 24. And big. Oh, are you still standing? Well, at least sitting. Do you know what they say about airy dwarves, don't you?
What?
You'll find out once you've had a next drink. Boom. Number 2, Constitution saving throw.
15.
Ooh.
13.
Oh, he's dropped. D12 again for Dakari. D10 for Dudley.
7.
One.
Oh, figs. Oh. Figs looks you dead in the eyes, and you just see that glint of emerald green, and you just think, shit, this ain't doing anything to her. Do you want to go for another round, boys?
Sure, why not?
Absolutely.
Let's play again. Boom, boom. Third one, Constitution saving throw. I like the fact that Figgy's sitting down drinking with 2 barbarians. This is a drink off between 3 barbarians.
19.
Natural 24, 28.
Wow.
Back in the game now.
Okay. Natural 20 for a 28 and a 19. So both okay. I mean it's D12s. Nothing goes above a D12.
9.
7.
All right, Dudley's not doing bad. Dakari, your numbers are high. Oh, Figgy, let's roll Figgy. Figgy. Oh, that's not good.
Oh no.
Two more drinks left, boys. 2 more drinks left. Ready for round 4?
11.
Yep.
Go on in.
Let's go.
Constitution saving throw.
15.
Oh God, D12 again.
11.
Ooh, he's on the D10. So D12 for Dudley, D10 for Dakari.
4.
9.
Yeah. Can't do maths. There we go. Come on, Figgy. What are you doing, Figgy? Shit. Figgy's emerald eyes are looking a bit crossed.
Do you want to carry on?
Yes. I sure do. I continue the same. Run, go.
Yeah.
Nat 1 for 8.
Oh,
Natural 20 again.
all right, so we've got a D12 for Dudley, a D4 for Takari.
And he rolls a 3.
7.
That's my second Nat 1 of the night.
Right. Figgy needs a big number here. Come on, Figgy. Come on, Figgy. That's not a big number, Figgy. Right. Okay. Jesus Christ. So all of you, your eyes are crossed, like without a freaking doubt. What this is, right? This is you've been running up numbers. Now we're going to divide these by 5 because we all took 5 6.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to divide these by 5. It's actually been really, really good because Dudley, you're 5. You managed to roll 24. Dakari, you have rolled 26. And Figgy has also rolled 26.
Armin.
So when dividing by 5, it means that Dakari and Figgy have drawn. Because it was the higher number. So in dividing by 5, Figgy and Dakari both sit there. Dudley goes, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, in dividing by 5, it's yeah. You're what?
So I'm out.
You're not out. There's the end of the game. The bottle's empty. Just absolutely mad that I wanted a big number. If I'd have rolled more than a 3, I'd have figured 1. I rolled a 3. On a D12, I rolled a 3.
Well,
So Dakari and Figgy, they look at each other lovingly in the eye. And she goes, well, big boy, we're going to have to play that again sometime.
anytime, Figgy. Anytime.
But for now, I think, get a bar pub! And just start shouting at everybody, come on, shoot, get out, it's closing time. A woman needs her beauty sleep. Come on, shoot, get out. I'm assuming you boys need a bed for the night.
If you'd be so kind.
I'm sure we can sort that out. Come on, you horrible lot. Yeah, don't forget your armor. Come on. Shoot, get out. Push, just get the fucking. Come on, get out. Picks up one of the chairs, starts shoving them out the door. Oh. She sort of looks around and there are bottles, broken glasses, packets, shit fucking everywhere. And just, I really don't have the energy to clean this up tonight. Any of you boys got anything to help a lady out?
I will try and help with my drunken state.
Makes me wonder whether Ronan's got anything in his magical box of tricks that can help.
Anything that could help with what?
Clearing
Cleaning.
up the pub. Fucking
Clearing
listen.
up. What? Sorry. What would clear up the pub? Mending?
Mending, exactly. Yes.
Really?
Clean up the broken glasses.
Oh yeah. Okay then. Well, yeah, fine then. I can clear up and fix all the broken glasses and have them as fixed glasses, and then I put them on the bar so that they can be used again as fixed glasses. Yes?
Well, I mean, that sounds fucking tubular. Thank you.
Okay, Dad.
What laptop are you using, Vic?
The one given to me.
Oh, yeah.
D&D.
Oh, your signal's jittery.
Don't know why.
Fair enough.
Sure.
That's fine. No worries. Well, isn't he youthful? Doesn't like the drinking game. He's a bit of a wuss, but ask him to clear up, and he delivers. Marvelous chap. Captain, I'm off to bed. And if anybody wants to make their way, it's the second door on the left. Wink, wink. Oh, all right then. She just wanders off.
I'm there still trying to get my bearings as I just had a battle with a dwarf.
A drinking game with 3 barbarians.
Yeah. Technically, 2 barbarians and a fighter.
Sure.
So I can't rage. Can't get angry anymore.
Didn't need to rage. Didn't need to rage for that anyway.
No,
He
'cause I turned to a fish.
probably. All right, gentlemen. I'm gonna be making my way to my bed. You know your rooms. You've stayed in them before. They're the key. Don't make a mess. Breakfast to be early.
Yep. I'll go try head to my room and not make it.
It's everybody just walks past Dudley's sort of like crawling upstairs. I mean, you did all right. 24 out of 20, you know. You done good. It was that one that screwed you.
Yeah.
I mean, my rolls, my first 2, I rolled a 1 and a 1.
Oof.
That was why I needed some high numbers. I rolled a 1 and a 1. But oh, everybody yawns as they go up the stairs and
Yeah.
head to their rooms. The rooms are exactly the way you guys left them. Nothing's changed. And you all make your way into your beads.
Mm-hmm.
And you all have a nice night's sleep.
Yippee.
Except for Rogan, because I can't do it because he's not here. So he's gonna have to wait until his next night's sleep to get woken up.
Damn. Everyone has a nice sleep.
No, don't be silly. Don't be silly, Dudley.
Yeah, but
Oh,
I say.
I've got. There's a word that was going to follow. You ready? Brazinga. He
Psych.
Dudley.
Yep. Come on. They owe me.
Dudley.
Yes.
In your dream, you're sitting around a dining room table. In the middle of the table, there is a cooked beast of sorts. You can't quite make out what it is on the distance that you are, but there's everything around the table. There's potatoes, carrots, parsnips, lots of different root vegetables, sprouts. They really like sprouts. They've been touched from they're just sitting there. There's hot ham. There's all sorts of stuff. But your curiosity about this giant cooked beast in the middle, massive, round, almost looks scaled in such as you're looking at it. And all of a sudden, out of the smoke and the mist that surrounds this table as you sit there ready to dine, bodies emerge, servants wearing full suits, three-piece, ties, white jackets, the full kit and caboodle. Oh, sir, would you like a nice glass of rosé wine? Sorting you all out. One of the chefs comes over with one of the giant silver platters. Sir, we heard you like something special, so I cooked these up especially for you. And as he lifts the top off to display 5 dragon heads, one white, one blue, one black, one green, and in the center, one red. And the 5 dragon heads sitting up, cooked to perfection, as all the eyes just suddenly stop and look at you and just says, your gift is complete. Use it. Use it. And with that, you become overwhelmed with the sense to chew the face off of this. So you grab hold of the red dragon and you go,
Okay.
almost screaming out to everybody around you, tastes like chicken.
Do I what? So I chose to eat just the central head.
The one that was talking to you.
Cool. Okay.
And as you're chewing on it, the other 4 simultaneously go, chaos reign.
That's not trippy as hell. Eating talking food.
Damn right. It's like the Muppets. Dakari, you sit on the edge of your bed, contemplating life, looking out the window, thinking to yourself, I wonder if I can swim. As you look out at the sea, just watching all the seagulls congregate over the top of the dead frog hemoth that you can see out of your window. And while you're doing that, you feel like you get a glimpse of something in the window, a reflection of blue skin. Almost like a jump scare. And as you sort of concentrate and look again, a flash of lightning appears over the far out at sea, and as the lightning flashes, the face appears in the window again.
Bloody hell.
You stand up, walk over to the window, just to make sure that your eyes are not deceiving you. The flash of lightning again, no face in the window. But as you turn around to head back to your bed, a cloaked, blue-skinned figure stands next to you in your room.
What the?
Dakari, good evening.
Why don't you go do one?
Oh, Dakari. No. You have done such a fine job. Deirdre would like to have a word with you. Reaches out his big blue hand. Come back to us, Dakari. We have got many things to talk about, especially your nephew and his friends. Seeing you soon. as it just turns into smoke and disappears.
Oh, you bitch. You absolute bitch. You played that card.
Oh,
Kudos to you, but that was a bitch move.
what I do.
I'll kill him all.
The following morning, you wake up, kind of, after a decent night's sleep.
Did you get that number of that bus? On that boat? Oh, my head.
You look out of the window and you can see that the night before there was some severe heavy rain. And the froghemus has moved from the beach and started to slide into the sea. You come wandering down the stairs after gathering your wares.
Yeah.
Figgy's already in the bar, sorting herself out. The smell of something that resembles coffee in a pot fills the room.
Can I have one, please?
I'm glad you boys are down. We've got some bad news for you.
What happened?
During the night with the lightning, it unfortunately came down and hit a couple of the boats that were moored up at the docks. And there's not a lot left of your mighty vessel. And she sort of hands you the bit of wood from the back, and it just says, all you got left is 2 L's, and above it, drunk or drunk.
Can you teach me a respectful way of saying goodbye to a naught ship? As that's the best thing to go do for a fallen vessel.
Yeah, sure can. The best way to say goodbye to beloved ship is to have a drink and wish it well on its way. So I think, well, oh yeah, I did have another bottle. She puts 5 glasses on the table and pours another 5 shots of this dwarven stuff that you drank last night.
Can I have a coffee as well, just for after this, please?
The coffee's coming. You can get the coffee with your breakfast. Wish your vessel well.
Thank you.
It's all right.
And I will toast to the drunken seagull. As much as it was brief, it was a jolly good ride, nonetheless.
To the drunken seagull.
To the drunken seagull. And I drink.
You see Roden, he sort of goes, all right.
That is cheating.
Why is your shoulder wet?
I don't know. I think somebody spit on it.
Who? I'm looking for a person who's just trying to gob and roll.
Captain Thatch climbs up the hatch from the Captain Thatch climbs up the hatch,
Climbed up the hatch.
from the cellar.
Just touch a pail of water.
Hey, gentlemen, in light of what happened to your gift for dispatching the froghemoth, I may have a solution for you.
Yeah.
You can see your ears poking up and your eyes a little bit shut. Shouldn't have challenged Figgy to a drinking game. Never a wise one.
Yeah, I'm learning it the hard way. Thanks for the heads up.
But if you head yourself out the back, you will find moored up a fine replacement for your drunken seagull.
And the name is?
The Hairy Hose.
I regret asking.
Apologies. Was that the hairy holes?
The Hairy Hose, yeah.
Yeah, the hairy hole.
Yeah, that'll be right. Hairy Hose. No, not Hairy Hose. Hairy Hose.
How do you spell it?
Well, that'll be with an H, an O, and an E, and another E, and an O, and an S.
Hairy holes?
No, just O's. It's an Hairy Hose. You know, like Figgy.
Oh, right.
A
Okay.
dwarf?
So you O's, not owls.
Hairy Hose.
No L.
No, it's not Christmas.
Oh.
No. See, I thought that was funny.
You've been hanging around with a short up too long.
I know, and he taught me how to play harmonica.
Yeah.
She's one of our girls out the back.
I can't be myself on that. I
Right.
regret my life.
I bet you do that, otherwise you wouldn't be so green. Now, I bet all of you would like some breakfast.
Yeah, more
love
enough
some.
to coffee than anything.
Well, you're gonna have to make do with the coffee because unfortunately the lightning is taking out my supply deck, and I got a big hole, and all the food is falling in the fucking ocean.
Oh, bloody hell.
So unless you've got the ability to swim underwater and find all of my food, I'm gonna have to go shopping.
I think I could help.
Are you sure you can?
Really?
I'm
Well,
positively, actually.
well, I'm flabbergasted. What have you got that might be able to help then, young dwarf?
Yeah, I'm not a dwarf.
No, you're not. You're right. You're a hobbit, ain't you?
Yeah.
Sorry, it's not. It's all the air. You're a very hairy dwarf. You're a very hairy hobbit.
Hmm.
And the
Well-
air is just not on your feet. It's on your legs, on your hands.
Yeah, right. I get the point. Anyways,
Yeah.
I can turn into a plesiosaur, which
What's
is
that, what?
obviously it's so it's
You've
like
seen it, Dudley, because he ferried you around to the beach.
Oh, okay.
it's like underwater giraffe with big teeth.
Right. Sure, because underwater giraffe, that's a normal thing.
What's a giraffe?
Well, I know what giraffe is. I've seen them on my journeys. They is a long-necked creature covered in brown spots, and they're sacred in some places, especially a place called Thetis. It is very sacred there.
Fucking love that place.
I plan to be going back to Thetis at some point, maybe to start a new adventure. We'll see what happens once my adventure is finished on these islands. Might be a second coming, if you get my drift.
I hear you loud and clear.
So, little Ronan, then, if you can go and rescue all of my boxes of food, I quite happily cook you breakfast.
Well, okay then. So yeah. So I will leave the ship and jump into the ocean.
That's all. Do you know what he's doing? I gotta see this. An underwater giraffe. Oh fucking no!
It's gets like I said, it will shock you. So just be careful.
I've seen many things in my life, Mister Hawk, an underwater giraffe. Maybe no, but shocked I will not be. But here he goes. Right, so I stand there. He watches you jumping. Do you jump and change midair and go splash?
No, I just jump in as Ronan, and then whilst I'm like underwater and he can't see me, I just transform.
Oh,
Bit anticlimactic.
No, because then I'll come back up and shout at him. Jesus Christ. What are you telling me for?
yeah, but he won't know it's you. But all right. So you go, and you jump off the deck, disappear under the water. Roll me a perception.
Perception.
Yeah.
See.
Now, do you remember your plesiosaur has got extra stuff underwater?
Yeah, I have plus
And you
8 and
don't-
plus 8. I have double plus 8. I have plus 16.
Wow.
Yeah, so when he's the plesiosaur underwater, his perception's doubled.
I lied.
Oh
I
damn.
have plus 9.
Plus
Wait.
9.
Plus 9 plus 8. So I have plus 17.
Anything we need underwater, you all agree to descent.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Let me just roll it. Yeah.
Which is why you could have done with him last week when you were looking at the underwater bubble.
Yeah, that would
19.
be nice, wouldn't it?
19. 28. 36.
You see everything down to the last sausage.
Yeah. Well,
You spot
dash.
every box. You spot every box, every bag, everything. It's all just laying on the bottom. Just sort of. You see the odd egg just floating in the middle of the sea because it's salty, so they're not going to sink all the way into the bottom. You do
Yeah.
you do your best with no fingers and thumbs. You do your best to you do your best to grab what you can with your teeth and jaws. The boxes are all right. The bags are all right. The smaller stuff is a little bit more difficult.
Got quite big fins though, right?
Yeah, but he's got no way of gripping.
Well, no, but if he goes behind them and pushes all the way to the shore, like paddles,
You won't be able to swim.
or like slightly tilt them but lift so they stay on, like he's a waiter.
Would it be perchance, Mr. Thatch, that you have a fishing net?
What the fuck is that talking to me?
It's me, Ronan. I told you I was an underwater giraffe.
That is not a fucking underwater giraffe.
Well, the next
A fucking giant lizard.
yeah, but my neck's pretty long like a giraffe.
No, that's not enough. Don't stop it. I feel like I drunk fucking too much. Is there into them? No. Pass
Yeah,
it.
this is Ronan.
I
Hello.
feel like I've had some bad whiskey. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hang on. Let me just get myself together. I'm talking to a giant underwater lizard. Jesus Christ. Hold on. Deep breaths, Thaddeus. Deep breaths. Ah, fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Right. No. I bloody hell. You were right. Shocked I was. Yeah, have a go, peace.
Told you.
You beat me on that one. Fishing net. Yeah, I got a fishing net.
All right. Well, would it be possible if you could tie it to me neck, like a little napkin, kind of?
Um, Yes. And he sort of really tentatively, sort of like walking up to you and sort of like,
I swear I don't bite.
it's, yeah,
Much.
you keep telling yourself that.
No.
Um, but
Well,
thank you, and Godspeed, giant underwater giraffe lizard thing. And you dive back into the water, and he just turns to the other guys and goes, "Fucking hell!"
I did warn you.
That I never seen one of them before. I gotta tell you, not even in books. Any idea what it is?
Nope.
'Cause it ain't no fucking underwater giraffe.
It's a. I think he calls it a dinosaur.
Dinosaur.
I
Sure.
don't know what they are.
I've heard of that. Yeah. I amazing. I'm flabbergasted. And that's not a word I use very often. Um, I'm almost speechless.
It's a really old lizard, from what I understand.
I got you. And you take you a little while you're underwater. How long can you stay as a thing?
an hour.
Now you gather everything. I mean, your perception was ridiculous. You're a giant lizard. So lifting all the stuff up in a net, you're not going to have too much trouble. I mean, what's your strength? +4, +5?
Oh, it's different for that. Oh, I don't know. I don't know where I put my sheets because my
Well,
room's been moved.
next time we
But
play D&D, just so you know, you need your fucking sheets.
I know. I know.
Um, but yes, yeah, you get it all up. You come back to the ocean. You sort of flop your paddles, scoot onto the sand as whatever the fuck you are.
Fancy so.
Sure, right? That one of those. Great.
Yep.
Let's unload you, fella. And he just starts moving all the boxes out of the net, undoes the net off your neck. I suppose a high fin.
Well, you see, I can just like turn back into a normal Ronin. If you want to.
Right.
Yeah, I will detransform.
And he just stands there going, right. Thank you. And just picks up a box and just walks in, just like, what the fuck was that? Imagine if you turned into one of the other ones. Jesus Christ.
Don't do it.
Yeah, no, I think I'm not going to make that same decision. I think I should probably save those because they're probably helpful actually.
But all right, right, Figgy, get your butt out here and start lifting up some of these. Don't put them in the cellar. There's a hole in it. We got we got to fix that. I'll get a fire going and I'll start cooking breakfast.
I'll probably go help Figgy
Cool.
with some of the stuff.
While you're helping Figgy load load all the stuff back into the bar, Thatch gets the cooker on and starts preparing breakfast. I hope you guys like the taste of salt. I imagine this might be a tad salty.
We'll give it a shot.
And while you're doing that, we're going to take a short break.
Go.
So you load all the stuff back into the pub, and you go in, and Thatcher's prepared you a wonderful breakfast, best breakfast you've had, same as he did the last time you were there, full all the trimmings. Um, and him and Figgy bid you farewell. Now, don't forget, treat your old like she were your own. And Thatch smiles to himself because he thought that was funny.
You ain't get beaten up by Figgy, you know that?
No, not that old. Your boat, you fool.
Still about that comment.
So you leave the booty and you head round the back. And your previous boat, the Drunken Seagull, was a 12-man dinghy,
Yes.
which did you all right. But now the what's he called?
The hairy hoe.
The hairy hoe. The hairy hoe. As you look at the hairy hoe, it sort of reminds you of an old Viking ship. The shields are up the sides. It's got a long neck at the bow of the boat, and mounting on top of the long neck is a head. You can't quite make out what the head is. You're sort of staring at it and thinking, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
I'm wondering what it is. All roll in intelligence.
Oh,
No, flat intelligence.
Yeah.
+0.
7.
19.
4.
Yes, the hairy hole.
The hairy hoe. So what did we get? A 4 and not? Was it a 19 off of you, Ronan?
Oh, roll.
You all look at it and it clicks. And all of a sudden you realise it's the face of a dwarf.
Oh.
And when you look that little bit closer, when Ronan gets right out close, the head on the front looks just like Figgy.
That's just not nice.
Oh, well, I just don't. Yeah, yeah. Well, I suppose it might not true.
Well, no, she's a hoe.
And she's got hair on her head, doesn't she? Therefore, she's the hairy hoe.
No, about Figgy's got a beard.
Does she?
Yes, dwarven women have beards, as long, including the men.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't really know that.
But now you do, sunshine.
Leads to believe that there are no dwarf women, and the dwarfs just sprout out of holes in the ground, which of course is ridiculous. The boat itself, it has a sail, small and unoffensive, but enough to get you going. Now,
Of
who's got
course.
sailing experience?
Dudley?
None of us, but give it a shot as I sailed
Is it
a
your blood,
drunken
mate?
seagull.
You seen his blood? Well, the drunken seagull was just a rowboat, so
Let's give it a shot.
Captain Dudley. Is this what I'm hearing?
Yeah, it looks like I'm the captain of this vessel.
Well, in that case, Dudley, would you? You're going to like this. Please roll me a charisma check.
Oh no. A 9.
Okay.
So not
Dudley sort of stands at the back of the boat with his hand on the oar, on the rudder, and starts chirping away with random swab the decks, bind the mizzenmast, release the sails, pull the anchor, play with your dongs, and just starts throwing all this random nautical jargon at, at all of you. The only one that you've got was release the sails. So somebody pulls the rope and the sails drop. And as soon as they drop, they catch the wind and you fuck off. And you just
Oi!
disappear. Start flying out into the ocean quite quickly.
And she's off.
And as she's off, she's going in a straight line. Now, Dudley, you start to try and steer her, but as you try and start to steer her, the sail loses all of its wind, and you start to come to almost a full stop. So now between the five of you, well, three, because I've only got three to come roll. Between the three of you, you've got to learn how to sail a boat.
Yeah. I'll try go back to the center.
So as you bring it back straight, it picks up wind, and you start in a straight line again. But as you start going in a straight line, you're going out to sea. You're putting more and more space between you and the island.
I grab the rope attached to the sails and pull it slowly in a different
Pull
direction.
it tight. Okay, cool. You grab the rope. You pull it tight. Roll me an intelligence or perception.
Yeah, perception, because my intelligence is awful.
What
Natural
island do we-
20, 25.
Hey!
So as you grab hold of the rope and you pull it, you notice that there's a peg almost right by your hand and think, oh, I wonder if the rope goes there. And then you start to tie a knot. And you're like, oh, what if the other side does the same? Oh, yeah. So you wander across and you tie the sail the other side as well. And all of a sudden, the sail is dropped and is now picked up and is now settling. At this point, Dudley, you then start to turn.
Yeah, I'll start to turn.
You start to turn the boat again. And all of a sudden, the sail stays taut. Isn't that amazing?
We're learning.
I told you it was in your blood, Dudders.
Well, I've got a good crew to work with. As what island do we have to go to again?
Nobody knows. You never asked.
Damn it.
No, the one with the mountain.
Yeah, you're on it. It's San Mateo's.
So what are we doing on the bloody boat?
I'll go park it up at the port. It'll be safer with all the other ships.
Or are you going to park?
Right.
Or are you going to park it at the beach at the bottom of San Mateo's where you left the drunken seagull before?
That's probably, I mean, it's closer in it.
Can do it from there.
So you get up a good head of steam, and now the boat's starting to really fly. Like you're hitting waves, going up in the air, because you managed to put so much distance between the island and and you, and you're now hitting big waves, just raising up a good sort of like 15, 16 feet before the nose comes down again, before it goes up on another wave.
I'll go towards the land if we're playing a park up at or dock, as the term is used.
You're gonna moor it in exactly the same place you moored the drunken seagull last time.
Yeah.
Not a problem. Um, while you're jetting your way and you're enjoying the sea in the sea breeze in your face and the smell of herring across the sea, all roll me a perception.
17.
21.
Nice. What about Ronan?
19.
Wow. While you're making your way in, all three of you hear cannon fire.
What the bloody hell's that?
Hopefully not at us.
The only one that would truly remember the noise would be Dudley. The only one that's probably heard
Sounds
it.
like cannon fire. I'll try.
And as you look off to the what we got is the bow, starboard, stern. Yeah, look at me go. As you look off to the stern, it's the right hand side.
Yeah.
You can see in the distance there is a huge dreadnought coming into port. Probably count 60 guns on each side of the boat. Sails higher than anything you've seen, 60, 70 feet up in the air. And looking over at the distance, you can see that the cannon fire, they're shooting at something huge in the water next to the ship.
Oh no. Think something. I think the turtle's coming to claim another toy.
Again, more cannon fire goes off at the distance. Every gun firing off. You see the cannonballs, some going in the water, some hitting the water and bouncing up.
I try to keep my distance from the battlefield, as I don't
I mean,
want to be.
you're a good distance away. They're trying to come into the dock on the main island. As you suddenly see, all three of you see something breach out of the water, and this huge dome back, maybe 30, 40 feet in diameter,
Yeah, I thought so.
just raises out of the water, and without any hesitation crashes into the side of the dreadnought. The cannon fire stops. You then hear a horn.
I think they just sank their battleship.
The dreadnought, having been chased so hard, you guys approach the island and make it onto the beach, but the dreadnought, having been attacked so hard, approached the docks at such a speed that it rammed into the jetties, smashing through it, wood splintering, screams can be heard as the boat crashes into the docks of New Serene.
Like we didn't park out there, innit?
I've also. What about the others? All the innocent people that are working on the docks.
Not the first time the dragon turtle was taking down a ship off the coast.
Yeah,
So,
so we're here, and you,
So you park up on the beach,
yeah,
and everybody on the beach is on that end of that end of it, watching what has just unfolded. And can hear them talking between each other. Do you know what ship that was? Do you know any idea what the ship that was? It just came in. Like, are they going to survive? Who's the captain? Do you know what it was bringing? Cargo out, and then all just mumbling between each other.
Mhm.
if we see any flags or symbols or anything.
You wouldn't recognise them even if you did. The there was only one flag that would have been recognised, and that would have been Roger of the royal ship. But that ship came in while you were underground. So. While all this is going on, and everybody's umming and ahhing and chatting about what their plan might be. Oh, if that's happened, might be a job for us again. Oh, I could do with a job again. Get myself some money, get myself back out to sea. I do miss the feel of the salt water in your face. And the smell of herring in the mornings.
Yep.
Fine vessel you got there, sir. Reminds me of something that I sailed on when I was a kid. Might not get you out to sea, but it'll get you around the islands nonetheless.
It's a very fine vessel for the first time riding it. Doing me well so far.
Does make me wonder on the name though. I wonder who the hairy ho is.
She's on the front of the ship.
And he sort of looks up at the face and goes, "Oh, Figgy! I've met her before. Cracking lass."
He's a laugh.
She is that, mate. She is that.
We didn't get to choose the name, by the way.
No, no, no. I thought I recognized the ship. It was a mighty vessel. And he just sort of smiles and goes, "Well, enjoy yourselves, gentlemen, and safe journeys on you."
I don't trust that.
Very sus.
What do you want to do?
What do you know that we don't, sir?
What do I know that you don't about what? I
About
may about what? Yes, I may know a lot more than you think. But go on. What do you think?
what information do you have about this hairy hole?
And not Figgy,
Ah.
the ship.
Figgy's hairy ho. Yeah?
Oh, it's her ship.
Let's call this a. And he sort of looks off into the distance and he goes, "I think we could call it a party ship, if you get my drift." I wouldn't really want to eat off of any of the surfaces if you.
Type of ship that's seen plenty of seamen.
Aye, that it has. That it has. Don't think there's a man on this island that hasn't had a trip in this boat.
Oh, they're handling
Yeah.
something goods.
The hairy ho has seen his fair share of seamen.
Whatever that smell was.
Oh, I feel unclean.
I just thought it was a salt from the seawater.
You all start to leave the beach
Yep.
You
and
do?
head up the walkway above the hole that that you came out the night before, or
Hey.
the afternoon before, the day before. Pardon. When you came out of the poop chute, and as you start to walk up and you get up to the top, you see Taleme off in the distance to the sort of like the northeast, but you are at the bottom of a large hill, or what was left of the old dormant volcano.
Yes.
You start to walk up, and Dudley reminisces and remembers this area from where they ran into the Luminons originally, where the Luminons took his former bestie
Yeah.
and changed him from the Lord Taco that he was to Father Brutus, and converting him and making him a believer.
Mm-hmm.
You reminisce a little bit and wonder whatever happened to him and his butler Albert. You never did get to meet.
No, we never did. Oh, Bessie's okay.
But you reach the top and look over, and uh, the old wooden lift or shaft lift, whatever you want to call it, um, mechanism is still there. The ropes are still intact, but the lift isn't at the top. Which
I'll
means that
try.
I was going to say, which means that since you came up from the depths, somebody must have gone down.
I'll try feed it up then.
You grab hold of the rope and you start pulling it, and it all starts to move, and the mechanism's still very clean. For something that's been there for many, many, many years, I mean, this some of this stuff is a century old, but you're looking at it and you're starting to see that quite a lot of it has been newly replaced, even since your last visit to it. The gear on it's brand new. It's not as rusty as it was. The rope's not as frayed. There's no marks on it, no aging, no wear on it at all. And as you pull and the lift gets to the top, as Dudley looks at it, and Dudley and Rogu look at it, because they're the only two that will remember it, you look at it, the lift is brand new. All brand new wood, freshly cut.
I don't like this at all. So be prepared.
You you getting in?
Yeah, I'll give my warning out to the team.
The warning. What is the warning to the team? Be careful. This is all new.
This is all new, so be prepared for whoever, or either dwarfs, no offense, newts, or potentially the Luminons up here. So let's be on guard.
You get in and you start the controls and you start just gently winding the rope, and as it acts like a dumb waiter, you start to head down, and everything around you seems perfectly new, perfectly familiar. You can still see all the ladders and walkways and that were around you. They've not all been renewed. They're all still old and decrepit and covered in spiders' webs and stuff like that. But this lift is so smooth and so calm and easy to use. And you start going deep, deep, and deep down into the depths of this dormant volcano. And as you reach the bottom, with a gentle brand new gates in front of you, you open to step off. Still Roger and Dudley, you look down this tunnel, the one that you used to exit the crypt,
Yeah,
where you met Father Matt and Sebastian.
Jonathan.
As you look down it, you can see that it's got new stanchions, new pillars. It has all been nicely carved out, fixed, prepared. Um, two torches on each pillar as you walk down this sort of this sort of walkway, and you're looking at it. It's all brand new, all fixed, all repaired. Nothing under here looks more than a couple of weeks old, let alone the century old that it should be, as it was
I don't like this.
as it was when you last visited.
I don't like this at all. It's, it's only how many exits are there?
Well, just the one
I
up the lift, nothing else.
I examine the area to see if there's any other caverns.
Karen's.
Cavern, you know,
Oh, yeah.
pathway.
No, there's absolutely nothing. You've got the circle of the volcano, which is just a crust of earth. You've got the one way in. That was it.
Hmm.
There is no other way to go.
Weird. Why is this being repaired? Who repaired it?
You continue to walk down, and it
Yeah.
starts to get dark now. The walkway is not as lit as it was the last time, because the last time you had torches burning. When you followed, who did you chase out?
We don't chase anyone out.
You did. He stole something from Father Matt and left. You chased out. Oh my God, why can't I remember his name? Master.
Oh,
The geezer with the amulet.
Yeah.
Did it begin? Oh, was it a G or a D? D, I think.
Yeah, I can't remember his name. Well, that's really sick, isn't it? Kill him off and I don't need to remember his name.
Delic.
Delic.
Delic. Yeah,
Yeah,
there
I
we
thought it
go.
was a D.
Well done, Delic. I'll give you an inspiration for remembering that, right?
Hey.
Because the dungeon master fucking forgot. um, but yes, yeah, the last time you were there, you chased out Delic. Um, but yes, the tunnel now is that was who you chased out of this tunnel.
Yeah.
But the tunnel now is dark. There's no light. There's no anything in it. There are torches on the walls, as I described, on each pillar and every new stanchion, but nothing's lit.
I'll grab one and try and light one up.
Trying to light them up really easy because you don't have to light a torch. You light the torch, and from what you remember was an open cavern or open cave before. This cave is not a cave anymore. It's a walkway. It's a hallway. It has been molded and marbled and made into something a lot more homely or a lot more civilized is a nice word, I suppose. Or urban, effectively. Um,
Mm,
and where you remember the crypt being, and the crypt being a large open area, there now stands in front of you a huge iron door.
try op try open it.
You push against it, and it's heavy. It's heavy, but it appears locked. Newt,
Try.
Newt steps forward with his lockpicks, and he goes to something along the lines of, "I got this, lads." And as he puts the lockpicks in the lock and starts twiddling them around, you'll find out what's behind the door next week.
Oh, come on.
Boo.
Thank you very much for watching. Oh, getting later and later. Thanks very much for watching D&D Mystery Adventures. And until the next time, take care.